If you're looking for a resource that brings real-world data into your classroom in a meaningful and engaging way, take a look at Working with Data, Australian Cotton Production. Designed for years 7 to 10 and developed in collaboration with Cotton Australia, this Australian curriculum-aligned resource supports learning across designer technologies, geography and science. Through authentic cotton industry datasets, students develop skills in data analysis, interpretation, and critical thinking while exploring how informed decision-making underpins modern, sustainable agricultural systems. In this webinar, we'll take a quick look at what's inside and why this resource works so well in the classroom. This resource is structured around 3 flexible learning activities that can be taught independently or combined into a complete sequence. Each activity is supported by a detailed teacher guide that includes a resource and equipment list, lesson guide, background information, as well as student worksheets and answers section, making classroom implementation easy. The first activity from the resource introduces students to the types of data used in cotton production to inform decision-making, solve challenges, and improve different aspects of production. Students complete a hands-on sorting task, linking real-world industry data to production areas such as water use efficiency, crop management, and sustainability. It's collaborative, practical, and can be used as a standalone activity or as an excellent entry point into the activities that follow. In the second activity, students engage directly with the Australian Cotton Data Dashboard, a world-first platform containing more than 70 data sets across areas focusing on planet, people, paddock, practices, product, and projects. Using guided questions, students interpret water use graphs, analyse long-term trends, construct data tables, and evaluate fluctuations in the value of Australia's cotton crops. The third and final activity introduces StataCrop, a GIS-based digital platform that uses satellite imagery to map crops and mitigate spray drift risk. Students complete an inquiry-based map quest using satellite imagery to explore land use, sensitive crops, and environmental risk management. Students measure field sizes, identify crops across different regions, and analyse environmental impacts, applying real spatial technologies currently used in Australian cotton production. If you want to see your students working with authentic Australian industry data while building transferable STEM skills, this resource is a fantastic place to start. Visit PrimeZone and download Working with Data, Australian Cotton Production to see how easily you can bring real agricultural data into your classroom.